If you don't think God's real, here we are.
Here we are, and you had 1,700 arrests, and you remember me?
It's a story that has come full circle.
He helped save my life more than one time.
She's had a long walk through life and a lot of ups and downs and a lot of hard times and trials and stuff, but yet here she is a success story.
When Sergeant Jason Higgins and Jolie Millette Shipley saw each other at the Faith in Blue Weekend Community Day at MPD, it was like deja vu.
He sticks out to me because at the time when I was arrested, I was in college, and at the time I didn't like him very well.
I saw her, I didn't want to make it uncomfortable or awkward for her because I knew who she was.
A chance meeting 20 plus years ago, but not on the best of terms. Then Officer Higgins was conducting a bar check and saw Jolie.
I just remember she appeared intoxicated, and I told her, hey, don't drive. Whatever you do, don't drive.
I was having a good time with my friends, and he came over, knew that I wasn't able. I shouldn't have been driving. And he looked at me and he said, do not drive. And I went straight out of that bar and I drove.
Higgins pulled her over and arrested her for DUI. Not once, but twice.
A couple years after that, again, drinking at the bowling alley with some friends, and I drove and I actually had an accident. I rear-ended two people, and he was the responding officer to the scene that night, and I already knew when he came up that I was not going to be able to get out of that one.
Jolie would get a third DUI, this time by a state trooper. The DUI came the day before the law change, making 3 or more DUIs a habitual offense. She graduated from the Rutherford County Drug Court program and is now a certified mental health and substance abuse peer recovery specialist with the Family Worship Center Celebrate Recovery Through Christ ministry. On the social media announcement that the Murfreesboro Police Department would be taking part in a community day as part of the National Faith in Blue Weekend, no other comment summed it up best than the one Jolie responded to.
She said the same police department that arrested me has invited me to a community event. And I responded and said, well, they arrested me too. But it was a good thing that they arrested me.
This is what Faith in Blue Weekend is all about, engaging the community through partnerships with faith-based organizations.
Hey, how are you?
The Community Day at MPD brought out several faith-based organizations and community resources agencies.
We're glad you came out. We appreciate you coming and showing interest.
A Murfreesboro resident almost single-handedly packed a cruiser with non-perishable food items. The food was donated to the Nourish Food Bank. Participants and members of the public also got an opportunity to tour MPD headquarters. Also, pray for officers and the community.
Father, I plead the blood of Jesus over their lives, oh God. Father, I pray that you will protect them as they're out here serving, oh God.
It was faith that brought Jolie and Higgins back together. Truly a life-changing story. The true meaning of faith in blue.
How funny life works, and that God works, the way God works through life. And, at that time, like she told you, I wasn't her favorite person. And my only concern was not to win a friend, but to keep her alive.
I wanted to tell him today, thank you, because you saved my life. And now I'm living a life that I never imagined that I would.
For Behind the Badge, I'm Larry Flowers.